work in government. How unusual does this sound to you? A lie detector test asking, what do you think about your boss?
It seems extremely unusual to me. I think law enforcement, especially federal law enforcement, should be non-political. They should be able to do a job for both Democrats and Republican administrations. You take an oath to the Constitution. You take an oath to serve the American people. You don't take an oath to who the FBI director is. So it is very unusual in my experience.
Now, Malik, it's worth saying that the lie detector test, polygraphs inside the FBI and intelligence agencies, they're not unusual in and of themselves. What appears different this time, according to the Times, is the specific questions about what you've said about Kash Patel. What does this tell you about how the FBI is being run right now?
I think what it tells us is that the Trump administration is really focused on what we consider as rooting out the deep state within government. We saw during the first Trump administration, there were Trump officials, people that Donald Trump appointed himself, who were penning anonymous op-eds, and they were published talking about their dissatisfaction with the president of the United States. And instead of resigning, or if it's a situation where you're going through some type of whistleblower process, that would be understandable. But I do believe, and many Republicans believe, that there is an effort to undermine the president of the United States. So in this case, yes, I think that if you have a problem with your boss, or if you're on record disagreeing with your boss, then I think that's something that your boss or the agency in this sense needs to know. So I don't have a problem with what the FBI is doing in this sense.
Megan, quick rebuttal if you want it on this.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that the difference here is political appointees are different than federal law enforcement agencies and who you take your oath to. And I think if you want to root out people who are not loyal to you as the president being a political appointee, that is one thing. But these are federal law enforcement agents, and they are not there to serve a president. They are there to serve the Constitution and the American people. So that is the difference in this instance.